and welcome back to episode 7, I think this is, 7 or 8 of our Let's Play on Thornton farm. I probably should have a look. So you may notice that we have £208,000 in the bank. That's because I have finished field 13 off screen. The reason I did field 13 is because it's the biggest one we have. I probably will do a video on it, but I kind of just hired the worker and carried on. Now up at the shop we have the class. There's a reason this thing's going to be going, and I'm going to tell you in a minute. So if we sell that, 469,000. So we're going to be buying our wheel loader, like I said. Well, first of all, we need to sell that. Now, you may be wondering why we're having a wheel loader instead of just having a telehandler. I want to use this wheel loader really badly in a video, and this is the only map big enough, so I want to use it on this one. Now, I've done a few bits and bobs to this. It has twin beacons, 2 strobes, and I've also added 2 CBs and the Farming Man 19 plate into the back window. But it's got the John Deere logos, which are off the 4755, so they need changing, but I will change them at some point, or I might just delete the plate altogether. So if we get the yellow, we'll leave it at standard. So we need to get that as well. We also are going to get the weight for it, because this weight is actually really helpful on it. It actually does help with this big this thing, and the rest of the money is going to go on a JCB fast track. We're not going to go for the biggest one because I'm not a big fan of the biggest ones. I do like the older style ones like this. So we'll go for the extra wide tyres. I will leave it on grey. So we have 198,000 left. Was there anything else we actually needed? Don't think so. But yeah, we're going to finish combining the other 2 fields, and then we'll get onto it. But we'll go have a look at these 2 machines. Nice glass of Pepsi. So this is just in-game, of course. It's quite nice. Got a little beacon on it and stuff. This is the weight for the wheel loader. You may notice it's about to rain in-game as well. And as you can see, here we have it. So there's the plate on the thing. As you can see, yes, it has got John Deere logos. I will change them, but it's nice. I added the CBs aerials to it, and then I downloaded it with the twin beacons and strobes, so when you get in it and do it all on, it looks good. Now it has got just in-game sounds, I think, but it's still a nice little thing to use. And the reason I wanted to use it is because we hardly ever use wheel loaders to the extent that we do this like we could on this farm, so we're going to just use these instead. And what we're going to do is, I think we're going to cosplay. Right, it does look a bit funny with the weight on, but we're only going to ever use the weight when we're actually loading stuff like manure with it, because manure in this game is incredibly heavy, and you honestly do need this weight. And even this weight doesn't keep it on the floor for very long, so we won't use the weight on it all the time. We'll just use the weight on it now and then. So we'll reset the fast track, because that needs to go on the trailer. Of course, we're not going to be able to use this thing now, because I want to get the harvest out of the way. Now the only things that are left are soybeans. And where is soybeans? So soybeans won't grow till we're in about the 2nd day of autumn. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh yes, yeah, still, they're okay. Hang on. So soybeans planting seasons, we planted them then, but they haven't grown. I think we're just going to stick to the standard crops, because that's odd. That's mega odd how that's done that. You know, you thought at least they'd have grown, but they haven't grown at all, so we'll just, I don't know, if they don't grow, we'll let the winter kill them off and we'll just cultivate over them. Fuck them. Now, we're going to get some, we aren't going to get any cows. Or actually, no, yes, we are going to get some cows, sorry. So we're going to need to get an animal trailer in a minute, but we'll get one of them in a bit. The only thing I did off screen was change the straw blower because I picked the little round one, but of course we're not doing round bales, so we need to get the big square baler, the one that holds the square bales. So if we've got that, now you may all be like going, "Oh, you should have kept the what's it called, Matt bro." No, I will get there. Merlot. But yeah, we can always get the Merlot. If this thing doesn't work out for us, we'll get the Merlot. But I'm hoping it will, because I do really like this mod. It is utterly gorgeous. Now, if you download it, it won't have the CBs or the plate or anything like that, but it will have the strobes in, and you do need the real, what's it called? Real light, no, light edition. That's what it's called. Now, hopefully, if I remember rightly, this thing should attach to that thing with no bother, then bale forks. Dink. Yeah, we will drop the weight off, don't worry, because we don't need the weight at this moment in time, and they should hook up to that. Yes, happy as Larry, look at that. Right, so we'll dump the weight here with them. We won't keep it on it all the time. But the reason we won't need it on all the time is because when you're dealing with bales with this thing, it just doesn't need them. So put it in this shed for now. Like that. There we go. Right, off. Right, we need to get to the fast track. So yeah, we have all the stuff to buy the animals. How much is an animal trailer? Animal trailer. Oh yes, animals. How have I got? 24,000 for the big 28-foot one. So we could go for that, because that 24,000, so not 28. So yeah, we'll pick one of them up. Fuck it. Still got 173,000. Now I was gonna go. Well, we actually do need to finish this harvest, so we aren't gonna use that just yet. That'll be episode whatever is next, which I've forgotten. Or what we might. Nah, we won't do it. I was gonna run courseplay on it. Let's. So we need to get the header trailer hooked up to this and get that combine in field. Oh god, I've forgotten what field it is now. Let me have a look. Field 30. Of course, field 29 is not going to be ready. So the thing that I'm just going to suggest is just don't bother with any other crop. If you're playing with Seasons mod, just use that one, because that's ridiculous. They should have grown by now. But this mod does try and get as close to real life, so I'm probably just being, you know, a whingy little boy. So I'm going to let them. We'll leave them in, and if they're not grown by winter, then you know they die anyway. But because winter will just kill them off. There's only poplar and grass, I think it said. No, that's the wrong one. Alt S. Yeah. Oh, oilseed radish and poplar are the only two that will grow right into winter. The rest of it stops. So the best thing to do is just go for these crops here. Does some. So that's soybean there. Wait, am I doing this wrong? Oh yeah. Oh, of course. There's the planting season. Yeah, they will be ready. Yeah, we just got to get a bit further in, because of course this one would fit under that one, and that one would fit under that one. I'm being an idiot. Yeah, of course they'll be ready. We're not going to plough them up. They will be ready. I think the rain's coming. Oh, God. No, not the rain. Shit. So we probably will be going out buying cows in a minute, because we've got the rain. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. We'll go get the cows. We'll buy some cows. We won't need to fast forward time too much for them to die. Now, there is a reason that we're going to drive there and not transport and not have them delivered, because delivering costs a lot of money. And I mean a lot of money. So I don't think this thing tells you how much they can actually have inside. But yeah, it is about to rain, so we better hook this up. It needs to go a bit further back. Hook that up. Does it say? No. Right, so we'll just go out the single tracked way. Thumbnail. There we go. Sorry about that. Put the hood back on. That noise is probably very irritating for people. I know it's irritating for me. So we will keep this animal trailer because we are going to need to keep running them backwards and forwards. And when you sell them and that, we are going to get a lot of sheep. So we're going to need some pallet forks as well. Now the shop is down this way. Well, the animal shop anyway is at least this way. Up and over. Oh god, bit of a bumpy track now. This is actually quite nice having this real shortcut here, because this is actually a lot faster than going all the way around. Of course, you wouldn't do 44 miles an hour down that lane, because that is mega bumpy. Watch out for my trailer. The AI cars in this need bigger hitboxes, because they just go too close before they even attempt to stop. There's a nice little cow walking around there. That's a nice little feature though, having just the cows walk around. Right, so what button is it? It is... do we have to get out and open it? No, we don't. I think it's J. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we've got the trailer open. We need cows. We can hold 9. That's it. 9. 9 is going to cost us 22,000. Confirm. What's it to bring it up? Is it M? Right, so let's take these back. We'll have 9. Well, actually, we'll up it to 10. We'll just buy 1 through the system where they drop it off to you. We'll just get 10 for now. Because it's not really too big of a deal right this second to keep these. We honestly just need to make enough to keep feeding these cows, because they will die, and the maximum feed only lasts for about 3 days. So we're going to have to feed them 3 times through the winter, and we've got to make sure that we've got some crops in the ground before then. We actually do need to start upgrading our land as well, having some more arable fields. But we won't plant soybean unless we know we've got enough. We won't plant crops that aren't useful. Soybean is useful because it gets you money, because it's a very expensive crop. But also, it's unuseful because it doesn't give you any bales out of it. Whereas if we had 2 barley fields, it'd be a lot nicer than just 1. Because I'm not too sure how many bales we're going to get out of just that 1 field. And I'm praying it's quite a few. Because these things are going to get through them fairly quick. Now, there is the unload point. This fast track's actually really nice. It's on wide tyres as well. So we hit J. Is it J? K. K, sorry. K brings that down. We should probably open the gate, which is going to come out that way. They probably have all ran out. Well, they wouldn't have moved anywhere by now. Because cows don't really do that. Oh, it's that way anyway. It even has sounds on them as well. Come on. Let's just try to make it look a bit realistic here. Confirm. All 9 animals are within their pen. Welcome to your new home, ladies. So we'll put this next to this animal trailer here. Well, we'll put this next to the silage trailer here. We aren't really going to need this way too much, but we might as well shut that. I can already see this is going to be a problem. Right, fast track is just eased its way out of there, so we'll just buy the one cow that we need. Buy. Confirm. That brings us up to 10. We'll make sure all the gates are shut. Yep, see, cows could have got out. And we'll, I think we'll load some, we'll put some water in at this moment, and then we'll, so what else can we do? So we can put some water in. We'll put some, we've got silage or hay. We've got hay bales, so we'll chuck a few hay bales in for them, just give them something to eat. We aren't going to give them any grass, because, you know, in real life the grass would just come from the paddock that they're in. Power feed, we need to give them that, and we need to give them some straw, so we do need some straw. Now that's what I mean about how we're going to need a lot of straw. Now hopefully I have still got the mod installed. No, I do not. The buy many bales mod would be really useful, but it does have a mod conflict with something inside my mods folder that it's not happy with. Let's leave this here. Turn the little beacons off. Let's go find a water point to fill this trailer up from. Now, I'm assuming it's probably going to want to be a an actual buy it water point. I don't think there's any water points you can actually get close to. Or is there anywhere on the map that will give me water for free? I think I have just got the free water mod installed, but I'm not even too sure where I need to go. Let's push number 4 and let's go have a run. So is there one in this yard? If there is one in this yard, we're in luck. Probably could have got that field harvested by now if I stopped pissing about, but I like pissing about. We'll give that little river thing a try there, but we need to find if there's one. Now if there is no water point, that is very disappointing. Oh, so there's a gold nugget there, there's 4, 5. Run. Sorry, this is going to be a bit of a time waster, but I need to find myself one. I'm assuming if there isn't one anywhere on this map, you have to just get it out of the thing. Yeah, we'll just get it out of the thing. We'll just try backing it into one of them rivers. Or like the overflow things. Probably won't work, but no, don't go in that one there. Please work. No. It doesn't work. And I honestly don't know where the water trigger is. Just, people are probably screaming at their screens knowing where one is. But as I do not play this map very often, well, as I have not played this map at all. Now, if I have to put one in, I'm just going to cheat it in. I'm not even going to bother fucking... Is that one in there? Will that fill me up? Fill me up. You're a water source, aren't you? No, I think I'm going to have to put one in. No, I don't actually have the little hydrant thing at the moment. I don't think I have one on me. Probably not, because I didn't think to download one, because I thought this map would bloody have one. Now, people are probably screaming at their screens telling me where one is, but I can't hear you, so... Right, let's just run around. Let's run around all the obvious places first. There's not one at the back here. At all. There is not one. Is that it there? No. Is that it? Could that be it? Get in the fucking... No, nothing there. There's not one there, and there's none over there. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm going to have a search around, and what I'll do is if I find one, I'm going to place it in and refund myself the money, because that is ridiculous. Unless somebody tells me where one is, and they probably will. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today. I'll see you all in the next video. Happy farming, and goodbye.